Hello everyone, I'm Roberto Coscia, a QA engineer, and today's video I'm gonna show you a new model of CoHere Command-A, and also I will show you why you should use CoHere instead than ChatGPT 4.0 and DeepSeek and other models. First of all, Command-A is a model that just was released and apparently it outperforms ChatGPT 4.0 and DeepSeek v3. As you can see, in the human preference evaluation, in tasks like general business STEM, is outperforming ChatGPT. In coding is on par, almost on par. And you can see that also the inference efficiency is much higher. Another very important thing to state quickly is that it outperformed in almost all benchmarks, all the other two models mentioned, and that it also is very good in at giving responses at all languages. So it while other models they might have some flaws when you chat with them in different languages, this model is built to be very efficient with all the other models. So next, you can see here how that is possible. Also, as you can see the ability to answer complex in English instruction in Arabic when requested, and Command A outperform everybody else. Ability to answer appropriately in the same Arabic dialect as the prompt, and it understands also Arabic dialect, basically. It's important to say that it power AI agent at scale, so it's very good to be used also in agentic frameworks. It is quite cheap, probably nearly similar to DeepSeek. DeepSeek still a bit cheaper than this, but is on that similar range. But let's try this model. Let's see how it works and what the experience feels like. First of all, I really like the website. It feels very clean look. Let's click try command A. There are here some example of tools you can use. You can say that it can be good to explain trigonometry. It basically should plot is natively the fact that it as a response it can plot data in Python matplotlib. This is integrated here, so that's a fantastic thing. You can check data right away in the chat. Let's see this. Learn a topic, explain trigonometry. So let's plot sin x from minus 2pi to 2pi using a step size of 0.05 and explain the math 5. So you can see that it's using the Python interpreter, the calculator, and the web search. So let's press and let's see what is the response. As you can see, it response was first of all very fast, but you see it plot a graph. Very useful to understand and learn anything, to be honest. You can learn math, you can learn different topics and have a very good graphic explanation of them. When you click to the hat here, you can see all the tools that this has inside. It has a Python interpreter, so it can generate run code in a sandbox, which is fantastic. We can try actually out. Calculator, so it's very good for math. Web search, it can handle files. It searches the internet, connect to the internet, web search with site. So you can ask question on a website. And also the beta function that it can basically interact with your Google Drive. Let's try the Python interpreter. I want be explained the concept of reinforcement learning in machine learning through Python and graphical explanations. Please explain to me the main concepts in machine learning about reinforcement learning with graphical explanation. To explain Cohere, I want to make different to write a prompt both in ChatGPT 4.5 and in Cohere, the same. Even though I'm using the ChatGPT 4.5, which is the state-of-the-art model, I want to use it the same prompt to see the difference in terms of tooling, how both they handle the responses, to understand also the difference. So let's give this response. So here I wrote Canva that probably doesn't exist in Cohere, or it does. Let's see. Here I insert all the tools. They're all here, plus web search, Python interpreter. Let's start with a new one, new chat. So chat, okay, it's like, I'm not sure how it's possible to do that. New chat, okay. add all the tools, calculator, and web search. And I think that's it. Let's copy the same and let's compare. Even though we know ChatGPT has an edge, but considering the edge in terms of Python interpreter, let's see if we can see such graph like this also, which is fantastic, by the way, to see to plot images and show right away natively. Okay, you can see that we got a response. We can run it. Name, non-module name. There is an error. Interesting. And let's see what the response gave. Pip install. Okay, doesn't install Python natively, so we can't see it apparently. And let's just use a native library to show the same, explaining to me. Basically, give instruction how to do it yourself. Explain to me the topic as initially asked. So on this, a Python integrated, which so use Cohere if you want to have these beautiful graphs already in a very quick way. It's something that I found it. Also for mathematics, it seems like to optimize it of mathematics with the tool of calculator. Show me an equation, a differential equation, and explain it to me. I want to see now basically the calculator power on response. Use the power of the calculator tool. It made a mistake, as you can notice from the note. Okay, it's here. I use the calculator tool to find the derivative of a sine function, which gave us this cool equation. Okay, this tool it allow you to write equation. Okay, me more complex calculation for the Poisson rule. Well, not correct to say to word it like this, but I think it will understand. That's because I just remember that was a very complex. So I'm curious to see how it handle it. And I wrote, okay, try again. Please give me the formula. Okay, it gave it. Try this locally. It says to try it locally. So it doesn't show this. It doesn't have the same feature of ChatGPT potentially. Let's see. Yes, it doesn't install matplotlib automatically. So we might consider that as a reason to use. Also, you can see that Cohere is not as accurate as ChatGPT because it already hallucinated. I told about the Poisson distribution. It gave me the derivative that initially it gave me. Let's see. I asked about the Poisson distribution statistical formula. Okay. Give me the formula. It's probably not graphically very beautifully written. Let's see how this is handled in ChatGPT. Let's use the what do you mean? Write better this formula. Yeah, I think that ChatGPT does a better job on this. Well, I wanted to show you concretely my experience working with Cohere. Overall, I see a lot of potential with the tools and the graph showing of this library and graphics. I see that probably not better than ChatGPT 4. I would even think. Um, I personally think that these benchmarks are a lot. There is a lot wrong. I think still this very great model. My experience was good in terms of explanation, but I still find ChatGPT very, very good as a tutor to show me formulas, to show me graphical explanation. It probably doesn't show me plotting. Very useful. Does better job, obviously, because it's a leading model. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, consider to like it. Let me know what do you think. Do you find a side that I didn't cover from Cohere? Let me know in the comment and channel so that these videos can be shown by all of you. I notice not many of you are subscribing. The people are not subscribed to this channel, and obviously the effort I put on writing, doing these videos, the motivation is lacking to continue, considering that many people are not subscribing, and even though I try to value to share with you as much value as I can, motivation, a bit of motivation can help in continuing videos. Why not consider show me your love with subscribing and see you in the next video if motivation continues. Bye.